What's up, YouTube? This little girl just... Jeez, that thing's so bad I can taste it. Yuck. Okay, anyways. Okay, a little hungover from, food's done. Go get your food, Stinky. Good Lord. A little hungover from, watching the elections last night. Yeah, I'm not going to say which way I swing, but a hangover could be much worse. God, Gabs. Ugh. How can that come out of a little girl? Good Lord. Anyways, I'm going to show you some comics here real quick.
You forgot to get...
I'll get ranch dressing here in a second. Some Daredevil. Here, one stack right there. Okay. Here there's Salsa Country. I've read number 1 on this, and so far it's not been so bad. But I found them in the bargain bin. That's the reason I picked them up. They've been $3.99. What, like it says, $2.99. I wouldn't have done it, but here's number 3. So I'll pick these up every time I see them in the bargain bin.
This one.
This one right here. You're not showing it, Gabs. Right there. Lean back a little bit. The American Virgin. And I had bought this and just got number 1, and I read it, and I'm intrigued. I'm going to pick up the rest of them if they've got them. So it's a Vertigo pop comic, so nice and smutty. Howler Mouse? Smutty. And these right here, I picked these up. Well, I picked this first one up right here. I don't know if anyone knows about this. I freaking love it. The Milkman Murders. I bought number 1 just as, you know, I was gonna have it just have something weird in my box that I could show someday. And then I read it, and literally I went to work, and that's all I thought about is I've got to go get. It's only a 4-issue series, so 2, 3, and 4 I was needing. And I'm praying no one bought them at the flea market, which, no, I took number 1, who's going to buy the rest of them? So, yeah, I thought about it all night, got off work and went straight there. There's number 2. Number 3. These are so good. I'm telling you, just, it's a really good comic. I don't know if anyone knows about this. Maybe they've read it and I'm wrong and they don't like it, but I loved it. Totally loved it. Here's another, Christian comic. I'm telling you, somebody is taking these to half-price books, and because I'm always finding them there, and I go through those boxes so many times, I would have found them all at once if they'd been in there at one time. And this is gotta hold it up. There. This is a G.I. Joe collector's magazine. I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan.
Show it.
Go eat your food, Gabs. And yeah, I've got at some point if people want me to, I'll show my G.I. Joe collection, the old series. I'm only missing like 4. The last 4, you know. The last issue is worth like $100 or cost like $100, so I'll never own that one. So, but somebody's got a copy of G.I. Joe 155 they like to sell for $50. That ain't gonna happen. Mr. Fix It Smash, there you go, man. You got the Marvel Universe. It's the whole 2004 edition. It's all the supporting cast for the whole. Buy any of the Marvel Universes I find. This right here, I picked this up once again because it was a number 1, and I read it. It was okay. It's multiple stories, but I love this cover. Look, this guy's sitting on the john taking a crap, and then the stall next to him. You open up this, and the guy's dead next to him. So, 50 cents, man. Just for the cover alone, it was worth that. So, Gangland. And go eat your food. I picked these up. These are, once again, Mr. Fix It Smash right here, man. This is Incredible Hulk Night America. I assume you have these. And what sucks is, they always do this to me at the flea market. I find, sorry, the half price. You find something and you don't find all of it. So there's 6 issues. I have 4 of them. So, love the covers.
I can't do my food yet.
Well, okay. Number 2. Number 3.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 5.
I don't have number 5. Okay, here's another series that I picked up. They did have all these. Actually, I found them at 2 different times. I think I showed the Spider-Man Wolverine one time. So that was number 1. And then luckily I was digging through the boxes and found Spider-Man Wolverine. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Now I've read these 1, 2, and 3. I haven't read number 4. It's an interesting story. And for what I paid for them, it's definitely good, you know. Super Friends. I don't know if I've showed this before. I've showed my Super Friends collections. I know I was just watching computer.Don't. He collects these. He said he's got number 1. I'm jealous. I don't have number 1. I think I've seen it for $20. It's like, I don't know. I just keep thinking I'm gonna find it a lot cheaper than that. So, Super Friends. And this right here, A Dummy's Guide to Danger. It's another one of those things where I picked it up because it was a number 1. Just thought the name of it was great. And actually, I was pretty intrigued, man. If I seen the rest of these in the bargain bins, I'll pick them up. So, and here's something. This is the main reason I wanted to make a video. Coast and Bromstar, I'm pretty sure, is either him or Haller. I'm pretty sure it's Coast and Bromstar. Did a video on this series. He showed, did he show the trades maybe? Anyways, I went looking for the trades. They have them in my comic store, but it was pretty expensive. And I just found these in the cheap box. So I picked up, well, that's number 21. We're going backwards here. And then number 20. And number 19. If you haven't read these, man, pick these up, man. There's a reason he made a video for that. Hi, Cavs. There's a reason he made a video of that. You know, he won't steer you wrong, man. It seriously, it is a great comic. There's like these aliens that come here. Well, they're women. And they're always naked. None of them wear clothes, but they're murderous aliens, so I really, like I said, I've got 19, 20, and 21, and I'm hooked, man. So I'm going to do my best to start collecting those now. Okay, Gaps. Why did I say nude people and then you run over here? Okay. I wanted to show these just because I didn't have very many comics to show. So this is some 1980s cheese here. I don't know if anybody has these. If anybody showed them off. Probably no one would show these. But I love them. You know, it's 80s stuff, man. I don't think I read them as a kid, and I definitely haven't read them as adults. I have no clue. Other than he's an 80s Marvel truck driver. And look, dude, he's even got the headband. It was a law in the 80s that you had to wear a headband. See, he's so happy he's got thumbs up. Number 3. Number 4. Yeah, you gotta love 80s Marvel comics, man. Okay, number 6. He's bad, he's mean, he's Iron... What's his name? He's bad, he's mean, he's Iron Mike, King of the Bite. Okay. He's Iron Mike, King of the Bite. Like Iron Man? Okay, now, it seems like in the 80s, when they got to a point where comics stopped selling or wasn't selling well, they started putting painted covers on them. I remember Dazzler had some, and I think that's towards the end of the run they started painting them. I know New Mutants has some too, so maybe not all comics. But it just did seem like Crystar, the Crystal Warrior, most of those were painted. So there's your nice... And it worked as a kid, man. I always was fascinated by the ones with the painted covers. So, yeah, if you get a chance, pick these up. Cheap. Like I said, I don't know how the story goes, but that is total 80s cheese, man. I just can't get over the headband there. I love that. And the wink, too. He's winking. At last, the secret of midnight. Who is the highwayman? Okay, it's Kingpin's fat brother. Fat brother. He's fat, too. Anyways, U.S. number 1, number 11 there. So, okay, anyways, it ended at 12. And it says, an ending like you've never expected. His semi's floating in space. I never expected that. So, there you go. There's some 80s cheese for you. Maybe I'll show my Team America comics. Those are some other great 80s cheese. Like I said, the Crystar, Crystal Warrior. Yeah, there's some other things. But yeah, once again, pick these up, man. Does anybody else read these? Awesome stuff. Okay, that's all I got. So, thanks a lot, guys. Later.